Hi, I'm Billy Mitchell with FedScoop TV. Today I'm here with Matt Thorn, Federal SE for Intel Security. How are you, Matt?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for
Great.
asking. Great to have you here today at the VMware Public Sector Innovation Summit. And we want to talk a little bit about just that, innovation in the federal government. So I wanted to start off right off the bat asking you a little bit about the innovation you're seeing in the federal government right now, especially around federal agencies and how you guys at Intel Security are supporting that.
Well, the federal government is responsible for several innovations. Many initiatives that they're driving dictate the requirements of the industry to meet their requirements. Things along the lines of software-defined enterprise dictate the requirement for large-scale deployments of resources, whether they be servers or storage or networking requirements, allow us to push and increase the capabilities and drive innovations such as, well, we wouldn't even see things along the lines of Amazon Web Services and Azure and other solutions along those lines without the need for the government to push those types of innovations.
Sure. So for agencies that are trying to be more innovative, because there's very many that are trying to push in that direction and are possibly struggling to get there, do you have any advice on how they can get there more quickly?
Absolutely. Well, one of the things we're seeing, or we're hearing at least in the industry, is there are initiatives within the government that start to reinvent the wheel to a degree, such as government off the shelf and things along those lines. And the industry itself creates a fertile environment for innovation. And government off the shelf actually, to a degree, stifles that type of innovation. So that's some of the advice I would have. I would give the government entities at large. I would also suggest to continue to thrive in pushing development in the universities, to try and grow the research and development arms, because we've seen significant, one of the major developments in the 20th and later 21st century, the internet, was the development of a lot of the university discoveries and innovations developed through the funding of the federal government.
Sure, Matt. And then finally, last question, are there any other areas that you would say are most fertile for innovation within the federal government that are really in need of this kind of innovation?
Sure. The large-scale solutions that are growing are increasing the demand for chips and development, and Intel is obviously very familiar with that requirement. In addition to that, cryptography. We're hearing a lot in the news these days about cryptography and the requirements for stronger standards, but also privacy concerns and things along those lines. So the increase in focus in cryptography, chips manufacturing, and we're seeing things along the lines of even atomic systems that help, like car systems driving all by themselves. And those are innovations that the federal government can actually help grow and perhaps make even better for the future.
Sure. All great answers, Matt. I appreciate you stopping by.
Excellent. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm Billy Mitchell of FedScoop TV. Thanks for watching.